Yeah, so we had some issues last week. It was raining pretty badly and the RV was leaking in several places. So yeah, that needed to be fixed. But we got a temporary RV that we could use. This one, where we lived in for the last week. And now we have ours back. I'm gonna show you around. So this is the temporary RV. It's a little bit bigger than ours because it has this slide out. This is how it goes. So that makes it a little bit bigger, of course. Just simple bathroom, shower, and yeah, some storage places. But we got our RV back and everything should be fixed now. We also have more solar power now and better batteries. Bigger batteries, especially bigger batteries. And yeah, you see the little thing? It's having a lot of fun. But now we have our home back. And that is really good. Because if everything goes well, we can finally do the registration tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we can go. You look really beautiful.
You make me so shy.
I'm happy for that. So we are staying here at the camping grounds in Cypress, Houston. It's kind of boring because there is nothing around. We were 1 week in here without a car and there is really nothing around here. The grocery store is a 40-minute walk for the food market or the food town. I don't remember the name, but it's kind of shitty. I mean, they don't have much basic stuff. Very hard to get organic things there. And as you know, we like to watch our health, especially because we have a little daughter and everything is so chemical, especially here in USA. You have to really watch what you eat. I actually just found out that they changed the law here in 2014. They don't have to label GMOs anymore. So basically, if it doesn't say no GMO, it almost always has GMO. I mean, it's always genetically modified. So yeah, it's important to watch that, especially when you have a little daughter. Yeah, and it's not always easy on a budget because these things are more expensive. But yeah, getting sick is expensive too. That's what I'm saying then, or that's how I'm thinking then. Hello folks. So we lost a lot of time because we were waiting for the repairs, and when that was all done, I still have to do the registration of the car, and apparently I can do it without appointment. I mean, at least that's what they say. But I went there in the morning and they were closed. Some sort of holiday in USA today. So not much to film. But we haven't done a round tour yet. So this is our Toyota Warrior RV. As you can see here, spare tire. Little camera to see what's going on in the back. Because yeah, you can't really see much. Then here we have the freshwater connection. You know, that's when you have connections, the water needs to be connected here. Here we have the boiler for hot water. And the funny thing is that the freshwater has a lock, but the petrol doesn't, and the gas doesn't. Weird, if you ask me. So here, freshwater tank. This is what you need to fill when you have no connections. There is not much water going in there, you know. If we really use it as we use, that's one day and it's finished, you know, included shower and stuff. But we can do longer if we don't shower. Here you have the batteries. So they're two 300 amp batteries. They're connected to the solar panels, and they are on top of the RV. Not sure if you can see it like this. Yeah, so you can see the panels there, I guess. Just the front, very simple. It's a really old car, but it has a new engine. So yeah, this is just the coupe where we drive the car. I even had to install a switch because the light didn't work anymore. But the car is in good condition. It has a new engine. I mean, not brand new. Had 100,000 kilometers when we buy it, but it's a 91 car. So yeah, it's a new engine, and it's working pretty well. It drives better than many new cars. But yeah, it's a Toyota, of course. So it's a V6. Some say it's not really powerful because the back is 1 ton. But I don't know. I didn't see problems with it yet, but we didn't do crazy mountains and stuff yet. So here is then the solar. Oh, the solar. I guess you can see it like this. I'm not gonna climb on the roof now. Petrol, as you can see, no lock. Here is another battery. This battery is connected with the battery of the engine and with the solar battery. So this battery is also feeding the inverter, who's here. It's a 3000 watt inverter. Yeah, this is where we use as a storage. I'm not gonna turn the inverter on now because we are connected to power. But this is how we turn it on, and then the whole thing works on the inverter, on the solar. So this battery is connected to the front battery, and the solar batteries are connected to this battery. So this one feeds the inverter, that one feeds this one, and the solar ones feed that one as well. Then here we have for the gas, just to fill up the propane. This is just a propane tank. It's only 5 gallons. So inside the RV, hello. Here we have the inverter. It's a 3000 watt inverter. That's plenty for what we use. And then the bed, of course, it's a little bit, we put all the stuff there because we don't have that much space. We have quite some storage, but there's a fan here. You can just open it and then you can choose like in or out. So I say down, and then you have a fan. There's another one over there. The bed. And we can also make a bed of this one for a little thing if she wants to, because she always wants to sleep with us. Yeah, there's a TV there, as you can see. And there's more storage here. This is just all storage. It's kind of loaded. And look, this is the handbook, Discipline of Cheeses. Paul have written the book. Paul is the person where we bought the RV from. And it's a quite interesting book. It's more about what cheese really said, not really what churches are teaching us lately.
She's crazy.
And here is the electric panel.
Oh yeah, and wait.
Yeah, just
So it's a pequeñita for everywhere.
yeah.
And this is our little kitchen. Actually, we have everything we need here. Just 2 fires. Everything works in propane. And we have this little fryer. And yeah, we bake here cookies.
Which is electric?
Yeah, it's electric actually. We can bake cookies, bread, yeah, everything actually. I also make chilaquiles here. Oh yeah, this is the light for the fire here for our
fan.
stove, and the fan. I don't know, I don't think you can see it, but it's there. But you can hear. What else? Yeah, this is the sink.
Maybe show the water, put the pump on, and explain the pump.
This is the pump. When we don't have connections, we have to turn off the pump, and then yeah, we have a little bit of water. But yeah, I don't want to turn on now.
We saw
So
it.
yeah, this is the sink. It's small,
But big enough.
But if big enough. When we dry many things, we can storage here. And like this, we don't break nada, nothing.
At least less.
Less. I think we
No.
never break something, right?
No, we drive slowly.
And this is just a storage. Everything moves when we drive. Everything is a mess. Actually, everything fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is our fridge. Actually, it's a good size. Yeah. I don't know. We have enough food, and also freezer. We have a lot of
Always full.
Yeah, always food. This is storage. More storage.
More storage.
More storage.
Here is it. We sit when we have breakfast or dinner, or just chilling, you know, reading a book. Here where the inverter is. So I'm not sure if I showed you. Yeah, I did. It's also storage just as here, but yeah, I have to take that off. It's just a square, nothing special. This is the controller of the AC. Put the temperature. For the rest, it's just. It's a little bit noisy, but it works. It works. It does the job.
That's the only thing I don't like it, the AC actually. They're blaming the noise.
Yeah.
And we have contacts here to charge.
And USB.
Yeah, USB is here, somewhere here.
Yeah, that's that. You have to turn it on.
And yeah, we have contacts around all the RV actually. Here, there. Yeah.
Here, no.
And next to the TV. We have a TV.
Yeah, and a TV. We have a smoke alarm, but it's really annoying.
Yeah.
It always goes off.
And yeah, to take a shower we have this. This is for the hot water. We just can turn.
No, I turn it off outside.
Oh, yeah.
It's just on propane, but I turn it off because the propane valve is closed now, and I'm not gonna turn it on. It's not so important. It's just really simple. Turn it on. Works on propane. You saw the boiler outside. I showed you. So yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
And then we have the bathroom. The bathroom. There's a storage here again. This is where we put our clothes. You know, and yeah, more storage.
Mommy.
The little sink here.
Mommy.
And more
What do
storage.
you want to do?
Another storage part here. The toilet. It's a camping toilet. It's how it works. And that all goes in the deposit. The shower, really simple, small shower space. Yeah, we put our laundry there, and we have quite some at the moment. Another fan here works exactly the same as the other one, so you can go in or out. Very good. When you need to go to the toilet, you can close it, and you can set all the smell out, and nobody is disturbed. Yeah, and the kitchen.
Oh,
More
yeah.
storage.
Yeah, we have shelves here. We have plates and yeah, all the things necessary for the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
And
It's,
that's our RV, and our little monster made a mess again. And here is the front. We close this, not only for the heat, but it's a little bit more cozy like this. And also, yeah, lately it is January, so yeah, it also gets cold in Texas. It freezes sometimes. We never really had freezing. It was just like 0. But yeah, 0 is cold, especially if you're from Mexico. I don't have that much problems with it. And I would not call myself somebody who can handle the cold well. Not at all. But she's much worse. When I'm with her, I feel like I can handle it really well. Everything have curtains, and they're really like blacked out, you know, when you close them, and we have all these things to close it. Yeah, it's really dark, which is a really good thing for me because I don't like that stuff. That's also why I do this, because this has lights, and I'm lying here seeing the blue light. I hate it. These things also go blue. I don't understand the purpose of it. I don't like it. Why didn't make it red? That would be better. But yeah, what else can we say? What do you mean?
I don't know.
I love you. I can say that.
I love you too, honey.
Okay, that was it. Toyota Warrior RV. So if you have a kid in an RV in a little space, I mean, she always makes a mess.
Yeah.
And she doesn't clean up after herself. She only makes the mess. See? No. Olivia?
No.
So yeah, that's it. I haven't shown you this. I'm gonna check it. So also outside we have electricity. We have a light, and I hope it's gonna work because I'm almost scared. It always breaks. Yeah, and it works. Does it work again? Wow, it works again. So I hope it works tomorrow because this has been fixed 3 times, and I don't know. It always works once. Also, an interesting thing. This is for the flies. You know, when it's too cold, you can close it like this, and then the flies are not gonna come inside. It's a little bit cranky, this door. You see, it moves a little bit around. I think I have to have a look at it. Oh, well, it's really simple. These screws are just not tied up. I'm gonna have to do that. Once I have the screwdriver, I have it, but yeah, you know me. I always, whatever. Some of you maybe don't know me. So, what else? I was gonna show you this. This has a lock. Also funny, so the main batteries, they don't have a lock. And yeah, that's the most expensive thing they can steal outside. They cannot steal your water, but they can steal your main batteries. I just don't get it. I just don't get the purpose of that. Why is the water locked? The batteries open, the petrol open, the gas open. Yeah, this battery is locked. So this is just a 100 amp battery, and this battery is for the inverter. But both batteries are steering this battery. So yeah, this battery always gets charged when there is or the car running or sunlight. The other battery is only sunlight, and that battery only the car. I mean the car battery. So we have 4 batteries in total. We have the car battery, the inverter battery, and then 2 solar batteries or storage batteries. So yeah, we have quite some power actually. This is plenty for what we use. Because the most important thing for us is actually the fridge. Oh, now I get it why this is not closing well. That new battery is much bigger than the other ones. And then also, I didn't say that before, we also have, of course, the drain. So there is a deposit. Everything goes in the deposit. There is the black water and the gray water tank. Black water, which is the toilet. Gray water, which is the kitchen and shower. There's a hose here. Connect that there, and when you're in an RV park, you can just dump it out. Or there's also dump stations, but we actually never use them. When we are boondocking means that you are staying somewhere without connections. For example, on the beach or the parking of Walmart. They're really famous. I actually never use the toilet. For me, it's so easy to go out, and yeah, it's just, it lasts a lot longer, because these are the only issues, let's say, or challenges, better said. When you have no connections, we have enough energy. I mean, we have 600 watt on the RV, and we have 700 amps in battery power. So that's plenty for what we use. I mean, if we're gonna use the AC and stuff, yeah, no, but just no AC, no heater, and that's plenty, like really plenty. So the only problem we have, I mean, challenge, is the water, and of course the drain, because where are you gonna put that? And okay, the kitchen water, the kitchen drain, the kitchen waste, you can easily get out. You see a sewers or anything, you park over it and just let it out. But the black tank, that's another story.